all right, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, guys. Big up yourselves, yeah. I got a new laptop. Delighted to say a new MacBook Air. So I'm able to do some live streaming again properly on a laptop. I'm using a tablet for I don't know how long, and it's just frustrating with StreamYard. You need a good laptop if you're going to be like doing that, you know. I recently got back from Thailand, guys. Got myself some bling bling, as you can see, repping it, guys. But yeah, had a good time. But on to more important things, guys. We have a massive game today, a huge game for Arsenal. Um, it's already early in the season, guys. It's only early in the season, but the games are coming thick and fast. And a team that has kind of been our tormentor the last couple of seasons. We got one over them last season, fair enough, but definitely a big rival in the last couple of seasons has been Manchester City, and they are the visitors to the Emirates today. My prediction, how do I think it's going to go? Yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about that first, and then I'm going to get into all the facts, the figures, our standing in the league, the games that happened yesterday, the results. And I also have a podcast lined up, guys. Dre, that comes on my channel regularly, we've decided to make a podcast together. It would be happening soon enough, but the man is off to New York. He's heading off to New York for a couple of weeks. But when he comes back, we're going to kick it off in style. I have it already lined up on the channel for next month. But when he comes back, we're going to finalize it, maybe change the date, and launch a podcast, guys. And it's called the Highbury OG Podcast. For all the real Arsenal fans, the diehards, the true fans that have supported the club. Obviously, Highbury was our original home, our original stadium. So it's very important to have that in the name, yeah, in the title of the podcast, to have Highbury. Welcome along to the people tuning in, guys. Like I said, I got a podcast coming up. If you're new to the channel, smash that like, smash that subscribe. And great to be bringing this preview to you. I'm also going to be doing a live watch along, of course. A watch along of the match later. Must win, has to be said, with the results that happened yesterday. Keep in touch with Liverpool at the top. We need to take the 3 points. A big rival, of course, in Manchester City. It is not going to be easy for us by any stretch of the imagination. They are a very, very difficult team to play against. So here's hoping we can get one over on them. It won't be easy, that's for sure. I know that. It never is against them. And they've been going well enough themselves at the moment, you know. I mean, they haven't been playing that bad. So we really need to kind of step it up, to be honest. So here's hoping we can do something. 1 second, guys. Let me just check something. But yeah, it's going to be one hell of a game. I mean, not to be missed. 100%. It's going to be a real test for the team. My prediction, which way do I think it's going to go? Very difficult to call it, though. Very difficult to call that one. I mean, it could go either way, to be honest. I mean, it could go either way. Anyone that thinks different, I respect their opinion, but this game could go either way. There's a very good team in Manchester City, and we're going to have to really step it up to beat them. Is Odegaard going to feature after that injury? I'm going to look into that now. But we got a tough game coming up. They're not going to make it easy, that's for sure. So we need to be on it. You know what I mean? We need to be really on top of our game. They are not going to make it easy for us, for sure. We'll just have to see what happens with that, but they're going to test us. I'm a little bit nervous about the game, I'm not going to lie. A little bit nervous about the match. Not going to lie. You know what I mean? So let's see what happens. But it's going to be a tough one. Difficult team to play against. And they've been going well enough. They've been going well enough themselves recently. You know, they have been going well enough themselves recently. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for us, I think. Going to be tricky. There's no doubt about it. But we'll see what happens. Here's hoping. Here's hoping we can take the W, take the win, take the 3 points. Going to get into it in a minute, guys, all about that. But I was hoping that we can get one over on them. 1 second, let me just turn that off. All right. All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, there we go. But yeah, massive game coming up, guys. A real 6-pointer. Like I said, I think it could go either way. So I was recently in Thailand, guys. Picked myself up some bling bling, as you can see, rocking it out. My job in Switzerland, financing that, of course. Nowhere else in the world could I make that kind of money to actually get some bling bling, some real deal gold. You know what I mean? All right, let's get back into it. All right, guys, the Premier League, the games yesterday. Of course, as you know, guys, probably know by now, Chelsea actually lost to Man United yesterday, 2-1. That was a bit of a shock. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. But let me go through the games yesterday, guys. Let me go through the league positions, tell you a little bit about what's happening. Yesterday, guys, Liverpool beat Everton 2-1 in the Merseyside derby. So all the more important for us to get a win today. The fact that they won yesterday, we need to keep pace with them. Burnley won, Forest won. Spurs were held to a draw away to Brighton. West Ham were beaten yet again by Crystal Palace. Wolves 1, Leeds 3. Like I said, United 2, Chelsea 1, guys. Man United beating Chelsea yesterday. Quite a surprise. But yeah, there was 2 sendings off in that game, guys. 1 apiece. So it was madness, just madness. Fulham 3, Brentford 1. Today, Sunderland Villa kicking off at 3 p.m. Bournemouth and Newcastle. And then Arsenal v Man City kicking off at 5:30. That is the big one, guys. I will also be hosting a watch-along of that game. After that, we face Newcastle away. So we got Man City today, and the next game is Newcastle away. We've got a couple of tough games coming up here. There's no doubt about that. A real test. If you're new to my channel, guys, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Smash that like and smash the subscribe. I have a new podcast coming up. Highbury OG podcast is going to be starting next month with a regular that comes on my channel, Dre. So we decided to set up a podcast. And of course, as an Arsenal fan, lifelong, Highbury was a very important place for us, guys. Our first stadium, our real home, in my opinion. So that was the choice with the name, guys, the Highbury OG podcast. I want to thank Maliha in London, who has actually created the thumbnail for me. Thank you very much to her. Very kind. Not for the first time, guys. She stepped into the breach, created a quality thumbnail. She's very good at art, very creative. So I went to the right person for that. So thank you to her for stepping into the breach. But yeah, like I said, guys, it's Manchester City today at the Emirates. The next game we are away to Newcastle. So we got a couple of tough games coming up. We need to perform. The team is gelling, to be honest. They're playing well together. Madueke, I've been impressed with him. Gyökeres, I've been impressed with him. the team is gelling. It's going to take a little bit of time. It's a pity we're going to get the signings in earlier. But with the injuries we have, who's going to play? Saka, Odegaard? Well, Saka's not going to feature. Odegaard, is he going to feature? Hard to say. Liverpool guys with 5 straight wins. Liverpool are top guys. 5 played, 5 wins, no draws, no losses, 15 points. That says it all. Tottenham are second guys. 5 played, 10 points. Then come Arsenal, 4 played, 9 points. If we can win today, if we can beat City, we'll be up into second on 12 points. Second seems to be where we end up all the time, guys. We'll be back up into second again. We always seem to be finishing second. The last 3 seasons, we finished second. So, Palace are in fourth, guys. They're going well. Eddie and Ketty and the lads. Bournemouth 5th, Chelsea 6th. That loss yesterday kind of knocked the stuffing out of them. United are down in 10th. Leeds 11th. City are 12th. Newcastle, Brighton, Forest, Burnley, Brentford, and the bottom 3 guys, surprisingly, West Ham in 18th, Villa in 19th, and Wolves in 20th. So I don't know what happened to Unai Emery and Aston Villa, but they've completely gone off the boil. It's hard to kind of figure it out. I mean, they're not a bad side, Villa. They got some very good players, but they're second from bottom. They're without a win in 4 games. Ouch. They need to win today. Yeah, they're playing today. They need to win. But it's going to be difficult for them now. I mean, they're not in the best of form right now. I think they will take the 3 points today. I think they will take the W. But that's the table for you guys. The bottom 3, West Ham, having a dreadful season. Villa, shocking. Wolves, shocking. Top 3 guys, Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal. So hopefully Arsenal can leapfrog Tottenham today with a win, with a W. But it's going to be difficult against City. Even though City are only in 12th and they've won 2 from 4, it's going to be very difficult though. Arsenal have won 3 from 4 and they've lost 1. Of course, the game at Anfield. Liverpool beat us 1-0 with that brilliant free kick from Szoboszlai. What a goal. A goal worthy of winning any game. There you have it, guys. Hopefully we can get back in and do something. Today we need to win now. It's a massive game for the club. Welcome along to everybody tuning in, guys. If you want to drop a message, I am monetized, guys, if you want to make a donation. But the most important thing, smash the like and smash the subscribe, guys, and drop a comment. Sub to my channel if you haven't already. I have a new podcast coming up, like I mentioned at the start of the stream. Next month, I'm going to be starting a podcast, the Highbury OG podcast. Myself and Dre are going to be collaborating. Something to look forward to, and we're going to take it from there. The name was very important, guys, and I want to thank Maliha for doing up the thumbnail. But the name of the podcast is the Highbury OG podcast. Highbury, of course, and I'm synonymous with the history of the football club. Our real home, our original home. So very important there, guys. That podcast will be coming next month. So something to look forward to. Something I wanted to do for a long time. I got in touch with a Canadian gooner, not Moss, not the Moss from Moss Sports World, another Canadian. And we had it all set up that we were going to go and do a collaboration. And I don't know what the situation is with the guy, but he's strange. I'm not going to lie. He's a very strange person. This other Canadian gooner. And we were meant to be doing a podcast together, and the guy's just completely unreliable. And I don't know, is he fully switched on to what's going on in life? But it was just, you know what I mean? Like trying to find somebody reliable that actually might want to do a podcast. Not as easy as you may think. Yeah, there's a lot of time wasters out there. But luckily, Drake came forward and he said he would like to step up and do a podcast. So we're going to start that together next month, and it should be a bit of fun now. It should be a bit of fun. I'm looking forward to it for sure. Big time. But that's the league table anyway, guys. We need to get the win today against City to keep pace with Liverpool. They're already pushing on. They're already moving forward, and it's early in the season. Sky Sports, what's going on there? Of course, all the talk about United's win against Chelsea yesterday. 3 goals, 2 red cards. I mean, it was a bit of a mad game, to be honest. I actually didn't watch the highlights of it, but I have Sky Sports actually here, so that's how I'm watching the game later on a big screen here next to me. So I might actually check out the highlights of that game. So yeah, it was a mad game yesterday. United against Chelsea. No Saliba, no problem for Arsenal as Mosquera shines. Saliba's form probably went off the boil a little bit recently. I don't know. Even at the end of last season, he was kind of gone off the boil a little bit. His form kind of dipped. But Mosquera has done well now. He's big and strong now. He's able. With Saliba not around, Mosquera has come in and done a good job, but he's going to be tested today for sure. Hey, how are you? I hope you're keeping well. Welcome along. You're the first person to comment. Welcome along. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate it. You're the first person to actually comment. I hope you're keeping well and that you're looking forward to the football match. It's going to be a real test for the club, for sure. But I'm just reading about Mosquera there, the signing that we made from Valencia for 13 million and how good he's been there replacing Saliba because of Saliba's injury, of course. They're really bigging him up, really bigging him up. But he is good. But yeah, today we got Manchester City's in Killer. Would you risk Saliba against inform Haaland at the moment or play Mosquera? That's a good question. I honestly wouldn't risk Saliba for the simple fact that Haaland is going to test him. Whoever plays against Haaland is going to be well and truly tested. He's back on it. He's smashing in the goals. He's a menace. He's putting himself about. He gets physical. He loves the physical stuff. It's just whoever plays against him is going to have to be fully fit. That's all I would say. And at the moment, Mosquera is very fit and strong. He looks up to the challenge. He's a big, strong man. He's tall. He's physical. And like I said, he's fit. The important thing with Haaland is you need somebody that's fit, fully fit. And I wouldn't risk Saliba because of that, because in that position, one mistake, and that could be game over. It could really cost us in that position. Haaland is on it right now. He's looking dangerous. And we have history with him. You know what I mean? He's got to stay humble. As he told Arteta back in the day, we have history with him, man. And it's important that we don't let him get his head up. You know what I mean? It's important that we keep him down and we don't let him get confident and we don't let him play. Just have a couple of kicks on him at the start of the game. You know what I mean? Let him know you're around. Get in his face. Get physical. But I wouldn't risk Saliba against a player of Haaland's quality. I think that's a way definitely to lose the game. I think we could lose the game like that quite easily. But a good question. Yeah, thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. Here's the comment up there, guys. Would you risk Saliba against inform Haaland at the moment or play Mosquera? Definitely Mosquera. I wouldn't risk Saliba. Just like I said, he's going to be really, really tested against this player. Saliba, I don't think he's ready at the moment to face up to Haaland. You know what I mean? It's like an onslaught. It's going to be a good game for sure. Yeah, don't take your eyes off it. I have Sky Sports. Luckily, I'm here in Switzerland, but I have Sky Sports. So I'm going to be watching it on that. It's pretty cheap over here, actually. But you just get like Premier League, Bundesliga. You don't get Champions League. That's something different. But I get all the Premier League games and the other leagues in Europe and different sports too. But I'm looking forward to the game. We've got a tough one up next after this. Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't forget that. We've got Newcastle away. We kind of need a win today, especially just to keep pace with Liverpool. It's just the way they're moving at the moment. I mean, they're kind of pulling away. They're kind of stretching away from everybody already. They're already 6 points ahead of us, 5 points ahead of second place Spurs. So we need the win today. Liverpool have won 5 out of 5, and of course they beat us at the Anfield with that brilliant free kick from Szoboszlai. I mean, a wonderful free kick. I mean, anyone that beats David Raya from that distance, you know that the shot was just special. It was just wonderful goal. I mean, an incredible finish. I mean, unhaltbar, as they say here in Switzerland. Yeah, unstoppable. You just couldn't get the hands on it. Anyone, like I said, that beats David Raya from that distance, you just know that it's an incredible goal. Liverpool on a great run. We need to keep pace with them. We need to win today. We need the W. We need the 3 points. I think Mosquera was up to the challenge. Thank you for that good question, yeah. And it is going to be a good game, huh? It's going to be a cracker. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a test. It's going to be a test for the club, test for the team. Arteta's tactics. I think Lewis Skelly needs to play anyway. Why is Lewis Skelly? Because, he likes to wind Man City up all the time. I mean, he's just the king at that there. He's just the king of the wind-up. I mean, if Lewis Skelly plays, I think we'll win. He's just an incredible talent, too. An incredible talent. So, yeah, I'm really excited about the game, and I'm delighted to be back creating a bit of content, guys. I got 2 laptops here next to me. I've got this one is my new MacBook, and I've got the old one here next to me. But the old one has been acting up non-stop, guys, with the battery, and I've had to do like streaming on my tablet for I don't know how long, and it just wrecks your head when you're streaming on the tablet on StreamYard. With the laptop, it's much better. Yeah, everything is just different level. So delighted to be back bringing a bit of content to you guys. I will be doing a watch along at the game, of course, without a doubt. And also, I'm starting a podcast next month with Trey, who comes regularly on my channel. We have decided to start a podcast together. And of course, the name, guys, I thought long and hard about the name. And I want to thank Maliha for actually creating the thumbnail. I want to thank her for creating the thumbnail. But yeah, I can actually show you the thumbnail, guys. 1 second. So that is the new thumbnail for the podcast, guys. The Highbury OG podcast. An important place for all Arsenal fans, guys. So yeah, looking forward to it. But great to be back, guys. Great to have you all tuned in. Great to be here bringing you a bit of content. As you can see, guys, I'm keeping well, never better. You know yourself, keeping it real. I just got back from Thailand. This day last week, actually, I flew back. That was a hell of a flight. It's a long way, it's far, far away. But yeah, I did the business. You know what I mean? Good experience going to Thailand, guys. If you haven't been, I recommend it. I got to see a Muay Thai fight. This, that, and the other. Bit like today's fight there. It's going to be a tough one. Muay Thai. It's a bit like football. It's going to be a tough battle today. Hopefully we can get on top. We do need a win. We do need the 3 points. Like I said, our next game is Newcastle away. We kind of need to be on it. You know what I mean? Simple as. So hopefully we can grind them down today. They're obviously not going to be easy. They're not there for the taking. They're looking good at the moment, City. They're playing all right, in fairness. They're playing all right. And definitely we need to be on it against them now. We just need to silence Haaland straight away. We need to keep him under the cosh. I mean, they're always looking to play him in, but they're a dangerous side. I mean, it could go either way, to be honest. It could go either way. I just think we need to be very careful against them. They are a tricky side, full of ability, full of confidence. Pep is a good manager. We got them kind of on the bounce last season. We kind of caught them out when they came to the Emirates. I think it was 5-1 in the end. Great match, but this is going to be a completely different game of football. They're looking well up for it. Yeah, we just need to keep pace with Liverpool right now. Yeah, we need a win. Mola mola. Yes. Mola mola to you too. But yeah, big up to everybody for tuning in, guys. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Just smash the like for me, guys. Hit that like. And yeah, we got a big one coming up. I mean, I'm excited, guys. At the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm a fan. You know what I mean? I'm a YouTuber, but I'm a fan. And I really, really, I really hope we can get one over them today. Boost our chances and also give a bit of payback, give some more payback. And we got to keep them humble, guys. We just got to keep them humble. That's what we got to do. Thank the humble city again. They need to be humbled. It's as straightforward as that. Say no more about it. A good team. Um, I am nervous. I am worried, to be honest, because I know what they're capable of. But hopefully we can get one over them now. It will not be easy, like I said. It's going to be a real test for the team. They are a good side, City. They're a dangerous team. And they're going all right at the moment. They're actually going all right. They're going decent. So we just need to be careful. We just need to be careful with them now. They're definitely a match for us, so we need to be on it against them. They're obviously not going to make it easy for us. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. Hopefully, we can hold our own against them. They're not going to make it easy for us, though. But yeah, big up to everyone after tuning in, guys. 31 views. Thank you to everybody. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for showing your support and coming to the channel. Big up, guys. Yeah, we got a real test today. Mark my words, it's going to be difficult for us. But yeah, definitely the new signing Christian Mosquera. He's come in. He's done a very good job replacing William Saliba. Yeah, Saliba was a little bit, I don't know, shaky. He was a little bit shaky the last couple of games before he got the injury at the end of last season. He was rattling. I don't know. It was a little bit tricky with him. Yeah, a little bit tricky with him. But good that we're back in there. Good that we're back on it, and hopefully we can get that win now. Signings have helped us here for sure. I mean, Madueke has been fantastic in my opinion. I think he's been amazing. Yeah? Look to Madueke, man. He's been very good for us, stretching the play on the wings. He's a real threat, yeah. Bursting through. Saliba may be in contention to return against Man City. Yeah, it's good we've had Mosquera, though, that we haven't had to rush him back. Yeah. Mosquera played more minutes than any other player under 21 in Europe's top league in the last 2 seasons, it shows. Looking forward to it, guys. I'm getting nervous. The nerves are starting to jangle, you know what I mean? I think they should leave Mosquera in, honestly. Obviously, it's a tricky game today. It's going to be a test, but I would definitely leave him in, yeah? Definitely. I think he's on a bit of a roll. I think he's doing the business for us. So why not leave him in? You know what I mean? I think he could do something for us. I wouldn't just take him out like that, you know? Definitely, I would leave him in, yeah, and see what he's got. See what he's got in his locker. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's a good signing. He's a good signing, Mosquera. But I've been very impressed with Madueke and Jokeris. I think he's coming on now. He's coming on, but the team is building. The team is building. Success rate with forward passes. Mosquera has a massive success rate, 82.1%, more than any other player on the team. His success rate is, you know, obviously some of those passes are not like the passes that Odegaard plays, not in the real melting pot of the midfield, but he's got a good passing rate, 82.1%. I mean, you can't argue with that, guys. Can't be bad, can't be bad. You know what I mean? Here comes Saliba, Wanyeri, Timber, Eze, Gabriel, Subamendi, Calafiori, Rice, Odegaard, Mourinho, and Madueke. Yeah, he's got a willingness to play difficult passes as well as easy ones. He can carry the ball over the defence too. He's third per carries in 90 minutes. He's making these strong guys. He's able. Thank you to Ole anyway, guys. My friend Ole, Chris Lee, guys, for donating this Arsenal jersey to me. This is actually a one that came actually a little bit damaged. So it's an original, yeah, from Arsenal.com. Got a little bit damaged. He noticed things wrong with it. He said that if Jokeris signed for Arsenal, that he would buy me a jersey with Jokeris on it. So he did. But when it came from Arsenal.com, he noticed it was a little bit damaged. So he contacted them and they said they were going to send out another one. And obviously it was going to be in perfect condition and that I could just keep this. So I've got two jerseys, guys, two new ones this season, two new home jerseys. And the material is like obviously top quality. Yeah, like I've been buying them from China recently. And yeah, it's been like I've been buying them from China recently, but the quality obviously, guys, is like wearing plastic. I mean, true, the material is all like plastic, but this is like really comfortable. You know what I mean? So it's nice actually to have an original. I've got another one coming. So I'm gonna have two of these ones, guys. So big up to my man Chris Lee. Yeah. That's basically it. Listen to a little bit of music here, guys. Let me get it a bit fired up now. Enough of the sleepy music. Time to let things rip. Put a little bit of trance then. Get things fired up. But yeah, we got a game coming up, yeah. It's gonna be a tough one. Hopefully we can do our business and keep in there. Thank you to everybody for commenting anyway. I appreciate it, guys. And I'm looking forward to bringing the game to you. I'm going to be doing a live watch along in a match, so I'm looking forward to bringing that game to you. It's going to be a real war for 90 minutes. I mean, don't take your eyes off it. So the watch along should be a bit of fun. Yeah. Imagine a lot of people are nervous out there right now, apprehensive about the game. I am too, to be honest. First and foremost, guys, I'm an Arsenal fan, not a YouTuber. I'm an Arsenal fan first and foremost, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah? I'm looking forward to it. I hope we can get the win against them. Of course, we have a big rivalry with them the last couple of seasons. I think it's got personal. Things got kind of out of control a little bit. So here's hoping that we can beat them. We can kind of put ourselves back where we need to belong, where we belong, where we need to be. Liverpool winning yesterday. They're looking good. They're already 6 points ahead of us. We need to get a win and close that out. We need to consolidate second place, keep close to Liverpool. I'll put Spurs down into third place. What time does the football start? Well, this is just a preview. Yeah, my watch along is starting later, but the football is starting at. I'm in Switzerland. It's starting at 5:30 p.m. But I'm in Switzerland. Yeah, it's starting at 4:30 p.m. in London. London time, 4:30 p.m. So you can add on to that or take from that where you are, yeah. But it's starting in London at 4:30 p.m. Am I right about that? Let me just check. Yeah. So 4:30 London time, huh? London time 4:30. So it's a couple of hours still, huh? It's like at least another 3.5 hours before the game starts. So you've got over 3 hours before the game starts. But this is just a preview of the match. The watch along is coming later. This is just a trial. Wanted to see how the quality was on my new laptop. Let me see. Great to have you all along, guys. Welcome along to the stream. All right, let me see. Just want to see what the quality of the stream is like, guys. It's my first time with my new laptop. The sound, let me know, guys. Is the sound good? Picture quality? Is it running okay? Let me see what the picture quality is like. Just checking my new stream, guys. Let me know how the sound is, guys, and the picture quality. Oh yeah, it looks good. Good picture quality, good sound. Good picture quality, good sound, It's good to be back. You know what I mean? Good to be back creating content, guys. Not gonna lie. Happy days. Good to be back creating content. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be a big one. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Let's see what happens. All right, Arsenal, Man City. Let's have a look. Lineups will be posted before the match. Okay. Win probability. Game at the Emirates, of course. 50% Arsenal. 25 a draw. Man City 25. I think Saka is fit. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully. But here's hoping. Yeah, here's hoping. I mean, he could do something for us. Obviously, he has that extra quality. Yeah? I mean, he's good at breaking defenses down. He's good on the wing. But I've been a person mad at Wicket. I'm not going to lie. I think the team that we have been playing recently can do a job for us against Manchester City. I think maybe at halftime, if it's not going well, we can bring Saka on. But if he's 100% fit, I mean, if his match fitness is up to it, you know what I mean. I don't know what I risk Saliba. People saying Saliba could be fit. I don't know what I risk him, to be honest, because I think Mosquera has done a good job. I think he's fitter than Saliba at the moment, of course. Younger player, fearless. Yeah, come on in the 60th. Yeah, that's it. Like a super sub. A bit like Martinelli last week. Yeah? A bit like Martinelli did for us in Trossard. Come on like an impact sub. Obviously, he's a starter, Saka. When he's back to full fitness and ready, he can start again, of course. He's the first name on the team sheet. But we can use him as an impact sub today. You know what I mean? That's a good idea. Just like Martinelli. You know what I mean? And Trossard in the last game. Bring them on and let them do a bit of damage. You know what I mean? He can do that then. He can play like that. Until he gets back fully fit. I think like the full 90 minutes would be too hard on him, yeah. And one dodgy tackle or one fall, he could be back on the treatment table again. You know what I mean? We got to protect him a little bit. He is a young player. He's been playing a lot of hard games since he came to Arsenal, like without a break. So yeah, I think definitely you're right. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think just a super sub. What's my preferred lineup? Obviously, Raya in goal. Yeah, to defense. I mean, I would stick with Mosquera. You've got Mosquera and you've got a Gabriel in there. Left back, right back. I would play Ben White in defense. I don't know. Should we actually play like a 3-4-2 or should we play a 4-4-3 or 4-3-3? I mean, it's difficult to say, you know. Just give me 1 second, yeah. I would play Jokeres. I think he's a battering ram. He's just a machine. Obviously, like I said, Raya in goal. I don't like the thing of us. I don't. I don't like the thing of us actually having. I don't like the thing of us actually having three like defensive midfielders in there. You know what I mean? I don't know what the thing is with that. I don't know about that, but we have a lot of good players. I mean, we have Mourinho, we have Rice, and we have Zubimendi in there. And then Christian Norgard comes on. I mean, it's a little bit overloaded. Um, yeah, let's see. I would have Raya in goal. Yeah, I would go with Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, and Calafiori. See, I'm not sure about this. The thing is, I'm not sure about this Zubimendi Mourinho Rice. It's a bit kind of static. I mean, obviously, I don't think Odegaard is going to feature. Ben White be ready for today? I don't know what I play him, but you know what player I like, and he winds up City a lot. Um, the English player, the young black player, the defender. Mine's Lewis Skelly. I think it's important to play him because he gets under Man City's skin. He gets under Haaland's skin. I think it's important that Miles Lewis Skelly plays, and he's got electrifying pace. I would definitely put him in there. And like I said, he's got the Indian sign over City. He just torments them when he plays. his pace, and he gives the banter. He just winds them up. You know what I mean? They don't know how to handle him. I would definitely put him in there anyway. He's very good, yeah, and he winds them up to the last. He's very good at the mind games, yeah. I would definitely give Skelly a shout. Without a doubt, he should feature. Brilliant player. Madueke, Martinelli, Gyökeres. I don't know what I feature Martinelli. I would put Trossard in there. Now, Martinelli's goal was good last time out, but I fancy putting Trossard in there. I'm a big fan of Trossard's. Saka and Ben White. There's no news coming out yet, yeah, but obviously they're trying to keep it under wraps. So they're trying to keep it quiet. Yuri and Timber. Yeah, he's good. Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, and Calafiori. It's just the midfield, like I said. I mean, we got Zubamendi, Mourinho, and Rice. They're all kind of the same. I think Mourinho should start, even though it's not good because these past games, even though it's not good because past game City's going for long balls, not playing at the back. Yeah, they're playing like the long ball in, yeah, like directly to Haaland on the run, on the break. They're directly trying to play Haaland in on goal, yeah. And they're using him like a battering ram. I mean, if he doesn't get the ball, if he doesn't get the goal, he sets it up for someone else. He just creates that pocket of space. He makes a burst. You have to go with him. You have to follow him. He's running directly on goal. There's the physicality of it. And they're picking up the pieces then, City. They're picking up the loose pieces around the box and they're smashing the home. That's what you got to be aware of, yeah, because he's got that physicality. He's big and strong. He's agile, and he likes to get involved with the old physical stuff. When the ball breaks, he's on the edge of the box, so he just picks it up and smashes it in. That's something that we have to be aware of, yeah, because they use him like a battering ram as such to break a defense down. Then he just goes straight through. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie because I think it could go either way. Like, let's get down to predictions. What do we think the score is going to be? I'm nervous. I think it could go either way. I think they're a really difficult team for us to play against right now, and they're just a tricky side. They're just a difficult team to play against. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a real challenge for us. I just doing a bit of tender, but it's going to be a real challenge for us. So let's see what happens. I mean, great to be back anyway, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be starting a podcast next month, the Highbury OG podcast. So make sure you come and check that out. A regular on my channel, Ray, is going to be joining me, and we're going to be starting a podcast together. So here's hoping, yeah, we'll gain a bit of traction. It will be liked, and we can move on from there. Here's hoping, yeah, that it gets a positive review and that people like it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to crack on, guys, until the hour mark, and then I'm going to wrap this up. But I got a watch along coming up later on, and maybe after that I'll do a review, like a match reaction, and see what happens. See how people like it. I mean, we got a big game coming up, guys. A massive game for the club, and it's going to be a test. It's going to be a test. I'm actually going to wrap it up there, guys. I want to thank everybody for your continued support here. Thank you to Clifford for your comments. Thank you to Klaus Christian Bang Beregard. I don't know that I pronounced that correctly. Thank you to Wedson Katazuka. Thank you to Zinkelio. And thank you to Adia Tajuddin. Thank you to everybody for tuning in here. I appreciate it, guys. All right, let's go through this. My lineup is Roya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Tsubamendi, Eze, Gyökeres, Madueke. Wanyeri on the bench. But you know who's good, like I said, man? Lewis Skelly. Yeah, you have him on the bench. It's just, he just winds City up like no other player. He's just excellent at the shithousery, pardon my language. Excellent at winding people up. I mean, Lewis Skelly against City, he's just like red rag to a bull with them. Um, a wonderful player, lots of talent, lots of ability, and he really knows how to stretch them. He really knows how to make life difficult. So it's as simple as that. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Here's hoping, yeah. Here's hoping. But yeah, it's going to be a tricky one, yeah. All right, I'm going to wrap it up there. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, yeah. Thank you to Clifford. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it, guys. I will be doing a watch along, of course, an hour before kickoff. And then I will be doing a match review afterwards. So make sure to check that out, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you to everybody for your continued support and enjoy the game, guys. Enjoy the game and enjoy life and enjoy your Sunday. And here's hoping we can take the 3 points. We can get one over City. It's very important to keep pace with Liverpool at the moment. Take care, guys. Hit the like and hit the subscribe and see you next time. Come on, you Gooners. Peace.